want to talk about one of the biggest challenges to people in retirement. So many people we talk to have put the bulk of their retirement assets in pre-tax qualified accounts, such as their 401ks, their IRAs, and God willing, they've done the right thing. They've made large contributions, they've accumulated very nicely, and now it comes time to take distributions. The only problem is when you're taking distributions, you're basically at the mercy of whatever the tax code says you owe when you take that money out. Paying taxes while you're working is annoying. Paying them while you're retired and are no longer working can amount to a permanent loss of capital. One way of mitigating that risk is through the use of Roth conversions. You take money that was contributed pre-tax, you make a systematic conversion of some parts of it over a period of time into a Roth account. You do this before you need the money, so that way it continues to grow tax deferred, and once the money comes out, because you paid the taxes during the process of converting it, you don't owe taxes. Now the thing is, for larger accounts, that still may be a substantial tax liability. But through a cost segregation with real estate, you can use what's known as bonus depreciation to offset the tax liability associated with that Roth conversion. So it's basically an extra deduction that you can use to offset the tax liability while you're in the process of converting assets from a pre-tax environment to a post-tax environment.
That's wonderful. That is, I think, huge. And a lot of people we come across, they have no idea this thing exists. And this is for larger 401k accounts, some 403b accounts that could be rolled into an IRA, and then we do Roth conversions. And what's great about it is that if you did the Roth conversion at the age 73, when you have to start taking required minimum distributions, if you've done the conversion to Roth, you don't have to take any distributions of your Roth IRA, and the money comes out tax-free. And what's great is, if God forbid, if you pass away, it passes on to the children tax-free. So it's wonderful. This thing exists, and a lot of people don't utilize it. And of course, the other area is smaller accounts, maybe less than $500,000. People don't want to get really complicated with the cost seg studies and real estate and this and that. We use insurance companies. Again, the indexed annuity contract, it's where you get a bonus from insurance companies up front that could, day one, increase the value of your account. And that could help you to offset the taxes that you're going to have to pay with your after-tax dollars when you do convert in portions. Let's say you want to convert $50,000 this year or $25,000 this year. How much is the tax liability? And then we could kind of manage how we're going to pay the taxes. Each individual is different. And of course, we look at to see if it's even recommended for your situation. We need to look at your tax return, review all your situation, what you want, and then we could take it from there. There's more options, but we want to narrow it down to the two. If you have interest in planning, click on the link below, and we'll be there to look at your situation and help you if we can. Okay? Thank you.